This week, I'm answering the most Googled questions about real estate agents and the Confederation GO station. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me this week. It is a pleasure to have you tuning in either on YouTube or whatever podcast platform you are listening on. This week, I want to tackle a fun topic and then a Hamilton topic, of course. So before we dive into those, I want to point your attention to the link in the description below. You will see a link to Calendly. And what this will do is allow you to book a one-on-one appointment with me. It syncs with my calendar. So if you put it in there, I'll make sure I'm there for the appointment. We can do it in person or virtually, whatever you prefer. So without further ado, let's just dive right into this topic. I would just Googled real estate agents, top trends, most Google questions about real estate agents, because I wanted to see what people were Googling about us. And they're not terrible. I actually thought they were going to be really bad, but people are Googling pretty good things about us. So I got 7 questions here because that's all that the search results gave me. But number one, let's start off. Are real estate agents rich? This is the most Googled question. Maybe I should have done this last, but this is the most Googled question about real estate agents. Are real estate agents rich? The answer is no. I mean, some are, some aren't. It all depends. To give you some perspective, 82% of the real estate agents in Hamilton and Burlington this year have done less than 6 deals. Okay. So no, there's some that are doing well and some majority are not. But I mean, that's your typical 80-20 rule. Number 2, are real estate agents self-employed? Yes, we are. We are technically independent contractors, even though we are with a brokerage. Like I'm with Remax. Remax is just a brokerage that allows me to trade real estate under. You have to be with a brokerage to sell real estate. So, whoever you want to be with, obviously I recommend Remax because I'm here. But yes, we are self-employed. Number 3, are real estate agents open on Sundays? Yeah, that's a funny question. If we're open on Sundays, yeah, we are. Yeah, absolutely. If not, Sundays is like our exclusive business day. That's when we do open houses. We got showings, offers. Sundays are oftentimes actually the busiest day. And I think, yeah, real estate, we are open on Sundays. I'm open on Sundays. If an agent's not working a Sunday, I'm not sure what they're doing. Are real estate agents free? So I don't know I'm assuming that they mean free services. Free to do what we want. Like, yeah, are we free? No, we charge a commission. It's per deal. It's a percentage. Some companies charge a flat fee, but obviously you get very limited service with companies like that. Are real estate agents bound by confidentiality? Yes, we are. When we sign an agreement with you, we are agreeing that everything we talk about is going to be confidential. We're not sharing your information. In fact, we're not even allowed to disclose any information about our clients unless we have it signed in writing that we can disclose specific information. Are real estate agents allowed to take photos? Unfortunately, yes. We are, but I highly recommend if your real estate agent pulls out a camera and starts taking pictures of your house, just maybe consider canceling. I can't believe that's one of my biggest pet peeves in real estate is realtors taking pictures of homes. I think poor photos of a home can easily just slash boom, 10% off the price because people have 7 seconds when they're looking online to determine if they're going to further investigate this listing or go see. In the first 7 seconds, they make up their mind. And if they're seeing like a thumb in the corner or a terrible angle or just a picture of a tree, like where's the house behind this tree, they're just going to scroll to the next one and be like, oh, this is crap, stuff like that. So we're allowed to take our own photos, but I highly recommend that when you hire a realtor, you make sure that they're hiring a professional. We have a team of photographers and videographers because online content is everything, especially when you're marketing these listings. Are real estate agents paid on commission only? Yeah, we are. So it's 100% commission business. There's no base salary plus commission. Now, there may be some people that have a bigger team. They might have agents that they maybe put on a small salary and then pay them bonuses, something like that. But that's not very common. I would say 99.99999% of real estate agents are 100% commission based. So I hope that answer some questions about real estate agents. I think I might actually do a video in a little bit, next few weeks coming up, because I have people always asking me about becoming a real estate agent. So I might do a video just talking about how to do that and then what to expect when you get in the business. If that's something you think you'd be interested in, drop a comment below so I know for sure to go ahead and get that video up and made. So now moving on to the next topic, and that is the new GO station that is hitting Hamilton. I feel like we have been hearing about the GO station coming to Hamilton out to Grimsby for years and years and years. In fact, I even bought a condo. They were hyping the speculation of the GO station 7 years ago, 2015, when I purchased it in Grimsby, because the GO line's going right there. But we have further news on the one in Hamilton, and that is the Confederation GO station. So if you've driven down, it's on Centennial Parkway. I think the address, I have it here on my notes, 397 Centennial Parkway North. It's near the Home Depot there by the bridge. They've done some infrastructure changes there, but now it looks like they're actually breaking ground on the station. They're expecting it to cost $50 million and take 3 years to complete. So by 2025, we should have GO train access from that station, which is pretty cool. One of the things that I like about it is I live on the Stony Creek Mountain up by, the movie theater up there. And for me, when I go to Toronto and I like to take the GO train, it's actually quicker for me to go to Aldershot than it is to go to James North. And oftentimes I find that I have to take an Uber. It's a little expensive to get there, right? Because if you're taking the train, you're going to a Raptors game, Leafs game, Jays games. You want to have a few drinks and you don't want to drive for an hour. It's just Toronto's stressful. So this is pretty cool that they're putting one there, because now it's going to allow people in our area, like, Stony Creek Mountain and even Hamilton East, to easily access this GO station, which is also going to open up a lot of availability for people that are looking to commute every day to Toronto. Or if you're on like a flex plan, you got to go back to work 1 or 2 days a week. There is going to be 150 parking spots at this location. I got to be honest, I don't know if that's a little or a lot parking spots. I actually tried counting the parking spots in my office as a comparison, so I think it'll be a decent size. But this is and then 15 passenger pickup and drop off area for 15 vehicles, which is pretty good. Like I said, Ubers, taxis, whatever you're gonna take. So this is big, and I think that it's going to really affect the area positively in terms of prices. Like we talk about the developments going on down at the pier, that's going to raise the values in the area. I think values will raise around this GO station. And now I actually have some of the areas that I think will grow in time as this GO station is completed. The 4 areas are Riverdale, Kentley, Battlefield, and Greenford. The reason are, and we'll get these flashed up on a map. The reason is because these areas are located in a very close proximity to the GO station. There's a lot of affordable housing in that area. Like they are pretty much at the average price point of Hamilton. They're in the mid 700s. So, I mean, you're not going to deal, but you're getting to be in a good area that is going to be close to that GO. As well, investors are always looking for a location. What's coming? What's going to grow? Where is there opportunity? And this GO train will bring more people to that area, because now it is easily accessible to get on the train, go to work to Toronto, right? So for commuters, it's very big that don't want to do the drive. If you've done the drive, sometimes I go to conferences in Toronto and I'm stuck in the rush hour traffic in the morning, and it is brutal. So just having the ability to hop on that train is absolutely amazing. But these areas, I think, are going to see huge growth. They're full of detached homes. They have great sized lots, and there is just a lot going on in that area as well. The other good thing, if you buy in those areas, it's also where the LRT is going to be beginning. And the LRT is our light rail transit that's going all the way to downtown Hamilton. So this area is slotted for major, major growth because of the infrastructure and because of all of the transit that's coming into it. And you want to get in there now, because by the time it's done, if you try to jump in, you're already too late. Anyways, guys, if you have questions about that, I want to know what you think about the GO station. That the expense jumped from 30 million to 50 million. If you think it's going to be positive or negative on the area, and let me know. I'm always loving reading your comments below. When you have them, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks again for joining me this week, and I look forward to talking again next week. Take care.